The mystery of the missing cows. Once upon a time, in a small African village surrounded by lush green forests and rolling hills, there was a mysterious event that had everyone talking. In this village lived a kind and hardworking boy named Kofi. Kofi's family owned several cows, which they relied on for milk and farming. Every morning, Kofi would take the cows to graze in the open fields and bring them back before sunset. One day, something strange happened. When Kofi went to the field to gather the cows, he noticed that two of them were missing. Kofi was very worried. He searched everywhere but couldn't find the missing cows. He ran back to the village and told his parents. His father, a wise and brave man named Papa Kofi, gathered all the villagers to help look for the cows. As the villagers searched the fields and forests, they discovered strange tracks leading deep into the dense forest. Who or what could have taken our cows? Whispered the villagers, fear creeping into their hearts. Papa Kofi and the bravest villagers decided to follow the tracks. Kofi begged his father to let him come along, and after much pleading, Papa Kofi agreed. They walked deeper and deeper into the forest, the trees forming dark shadows that danced in the moonlight. The air was filled with the sounds of night creatures, making the journey even more eerie. Suddenly, they heard a strange noise coming from behind a large bush. The villagers held their breath as Papa Kofi slowly approached the bush and peered behind it. To their astonishment, they found the missing cows, but they were not alone. There, standing beside the cows, was a tall figure with a dark cloak and glowing eyes. It was the forest guardian, a magical being who protected the forest and its creatures. Why have you taken our cows? Papa Kofi asked bravely, though his voice trembled a little. The forest guardian spoke in a deep, echoing voice. These cows wandered into my forest and began to eat the sacred plants that I protect. I could not let them harm the forest. Papa Kofi understood and apologized on behalf of the villagers. He explained how important the cows were to their livelihood and promised to make sure they never wandered into the forest again. The forest guardian saw the sincerity in Papa Kofi's eyes and decided to forgive them. I will return your cows, but remember, the forest is a place of magic and mystery. Respect it, and it will respect you. With that, the forest guardian vanished into the night, leaving the villagers awestruck. They led the cows back to the village, feeling relieved and grateful. From that day on, Kofi and the villagers always made sure to keep their cows away from the forest. They also learned to respect the magical creatures that lived there, understanding that the forest was a living, breathing part of their world. Kofi grew up to be a wise man, always remembering the night they encountered the forest guardian. He would often tell this story to the younger children of the village, reminding them of the importance of respecting nature and its mysteries. And so, the mystery of the missing cows was solved, and the village lived peacefully, always mindful of the enchanted forest and its guardian.